What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the loudest podcast in all of music, the MoshCast. And today,
Lucas, you okay there?
Lucas,
I almost ran into the wall.
I can't even see you, so I don't know what's going on.
we are listening to Toxicity, System of a Down, and I'm very excited. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. So, let's go ahead and introduce everyone that is here. First and foremost, they're looking a little different today. I don't know, something about it. I can't really pinpoint what it is. Is it you got the flag, you got the posters.
Feeling pretty gay,
Yeah. Well, it is June, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I know what it is. You got a new shirt.
No, it's literally my usual fucking
Anyway,
I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling a little eternal blue,
Yes.
That was a good one. You gotta admit.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'll give you that.
Thanks.
I'll give you some credit.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the eternal blue Madi is here.
Hello.
Hey.
What the fuck is up, Kyle? I'm excited to review this. This is basically what got me into System of a Down. This is like my childhood right here. Just watching random fucking music videos on demand that include, obviously System of a Down, but Slipknot, Korn, Linkin Park, shit like that. That was definitely like my entire childhood. So I'm very, very excited to review this. And yes, my hair is blue. I no longer have the pink and purple shit. So just wait till next month.
Oh shit!
I'm not telling anyone what that color is.
Oh, well, I'm curious to see what that is.
Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, wait a fucking while.
Yeah, my hair is pretty dead right now, so just wait.
Yeah, just like my heart. Anyway, so next up, I had to joke about this. Next up, they're one of my good friends for almost 10 years now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jaden Addison is back, as usual.
Hey, I am back. And coincidentally, I'm wearing a partially blue shirt. That's just a coincidence.
Why did he lift his shirt up?
You don't. Oh.
I didn't want to see that.
Jaden lifted his shirt. What's wrong with lifting up a shirt? Seriously, it's just this.
I'm not even fat.
But I am.
You're not.
Jaden, you can't even see me. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're not fat.
I'm not in this body every day.
Okay, no.
Moving on. Next up is the Purple Rainmaker, Lucas.
Yes, I'm here, but this is going on to a shitty start already. My
When is it
God.
not?
But
When is it not?
Exactly.
yes, and I'm just gonna speak my mind. But we're here to do this album, Toxicity. I was unfortunately not on the last System Down album. Unfortunately, I was on vacation, so I had to live up my life. But we're here to do this album. I'm very excited to do this album, and you're probably gonna see me rock out probably right into another fucking wall like just in the intro. So let's go.
Yes. Next up, he is the one wearing the is that Everlast? Oh, yep, Everlast. Okay. AJ Stallone. That's his new
What's up,
nickname.
Okay. And yeah, you guys didn't hear me last week when I did this. But what's up, everyone? Welcome to the loudest podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast, where we are reviewing Toxicity by System of a Down. I recently got more into System of a Down recently. I did listen to them in the past, like before this episode and the last episode last week, but I actually listened to a few of their songs. They're really fucking good. But I cannot wait to listen to this album. And personally, I feel like this album could be my favorite, from them. And I would say, because there's so many good fucking songs in there that you'll see today. But without further ado, let's review them.
Yes. And finally, how do I get? I gotta come up with a better intro for Jason than the usual.
Minecraft pervert.
That was
No.
his old gimmick.
No.
We've done the
Woken. It's the Woken Jason.
let's see. We've gotten editor, uploader, bike rider, wrestling AEW Mark. What else can we call him?
Outlast game plan.
Mark.
He's at the mark.
The fucking Mark.
Yeah.
I am JS.
You fucking Mark.
Fucking Mark.
I'm just glad man was
Well,
not wearing a
first
scarf
off.
living in 2011.
Hi, MJF. Well,
I will
Next
roast
thing
them
he's gonna
until the
cuss
day
us
that
out.
I
the
die.
MoshCast, we're finally going to be reviewing Toxicity by System of a Down.
About damn time.
Damn it, Jason.
This episode is a long time coming,
Yes,
and we got a vinyl right there.
of course. Well, of course
Yes.
you do.
I don't.
Of course, duh.
You will soon, hopefully.
Maybe.
All right.
All right, let's go ahead and get things started. Holy shit, we have 14 songs.
Ah!
Awesome.
Kill me.
Well, some of these are actually short. Some of these are actually short, so it shouldn't take super
Yeah.
long.
It doesn't matter.
Let's go. This first song is called Prison Song. Hey, that was Prison Song by System of a Down. Let's start off with Lucas.
You
You're
muted.
You did.
Muted.
Lucas.
I did it that day. Fuck.
Oops.
Mutencio.
You did it.
But anyways, to this song, I listened to this album a little bit ago, and I remember listening to this one. I was headbanging the shit out of this one, and I still love this record. So, moving on.
AJ.
Yeah, man. I fucking love this one because I feel like the song is really great and definitely a great way to kick off the album, you know? It's just like a good, like, it just makes you feel good about, like, yourself. You just want to headbang so much aggressive that, in fact, you should bang your head on a fucking desk because it's how good this song is.
That would be a good idea.
I don't want a
What?
concussion.
What are you saying?
I got a concussion.
I said, I don't want a concussion.
Oh, hold on. Let me actually do that shit right now.
No.
No, okay.
No.
Damn it. That look nope. That thank you, Jason. That looked wrong. Okay. Next up is okay, Jaden, go. Forget that happened.
I really couldn't vibe. I really couldn't vibe to the song. I'm sorry. You guys might want to beat me up or something for saying that.
No. It's just your
Everyone's allowed
opinion.
to have their own opinion.
Okay.
You want me to beat you up or something? Like
I mean, you couldn't do that.
yeah, I actually could do that. I have a car, but I could drive up to you to places just
No
like
motor,
hit you
just
with
your
the car.
fist.
it's like hey Jay, it's like hey
You
Jay.
have to see me outside in order for that to happen.
Okay, anyway, Jason.
Yeah, this was a pretty cool song to kick off this album. I can actually vibe to this song. It's fucking great.
Yes, it is. And finally, Madi.
I really
Yeah.
like the song a lot. I think it's a great way to start off the record. You know me, things I look out for the most is what starts off the record and ends the record, but not only that, what's in the middle of the record as well, because sometimes bands and artists will like to go from like, you know, really energetic or whatever to like really soft and mellow toward the middle. And so to try to balance both and come back from something so mellow, it's pretty difficult to do. And that's another thing that makes it a make or break for an album. But another thing for this song, for me personally, I feel like it's very relevant for today. This album, I'll say it at the end, but this album, man, goddamn.
Yeah, and I just want to before we get to the next song, Needles. I just want to give a little fun fact about Prison Song. Prison Song is a condemnation of the American prison system, complete with statistics and facts to back up their claims. Because in the 1980s, the U.S. prison population expanded at the startling rate because of the crackdown of drug offenders and minimum sentences.
Mm-hmm.
About 500,000 Americans were in prison in 1980. By 2000, that number was roughly 2 million.
Jesus.
So yeah, for everyone that doesn't know, this might get political. This whole album's gonna.
This video, yeah.
It's definitely gonna be a political album. We're gonna have some interesting conversations because
One of them is more so triggering than political. I want to point that out.
yeah. Well, oh my god.
So, yeah.
Good chance.
Funny enough, I actually have a good idea for the end of
AJ,
this
you're
album.
muted, bro.
So guys, I had an idea. Since I do have the vinyl for the last song, which is Ariel's. I play this on my record player.
I love that song.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Please, I gotta hear that on vinyl.
Hey, go for it.
Yeah, we'll do that for Ariel's. For the rest of the album, it's going to be for on my laptop. But I will, as I play Needles, I will get my record player set up so we can have that ready. But yeah, here we go. This next song is going to be great.
Wait. AJ has something to say. He has his hand raised.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, before we fucking move on from this, oh my god, I fucking hate politics. You know, it just gets me fucking angry every fucking time.
Yeah, let's try not to go full on
Or
deep
not.
into it, but just like touch the surface of what the song is
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, we're going to talk about what the song is about, and if anyone want to give our thoughts, which I don't. If anyone wants to give their personal thoughts, then we can, but you just got to be very short about it and brief about it. Okay, we don't want to go
Yeah.
into
We don't want to be here for like 5 hours.
Matt,
I
what
just
are
saw
you?
fucking Lucas walking over with a plate. Me too, brother. Me fucking.
He has food for
Dude.
us.
Yeah,
Hey,
you gonna
no,
share?
no.
Are you gonna share?
God,
Lucas has a
Yeah,
snack
what
for
do you
us.
got there?
Play the next song while we share food.
This next song is called Needles. All right,
okay, AJ, it's over. It's over.
AJ.
Come on!
Christ!
He
Oh,
was crowd killing there.
fucking- that is not crowd killing.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That ain't crowd killing.
Not
Oh
crowd
my
killing, my
god!
friend.
AJ was having the time of his life.
Oh boy, okay. That was Deer Dance. That was Deer Dance.
That was Needles.
Oh, that's the next song. Hold on.
Edit
was-
that out.
It's just like, what the fuck? Okay. Anyway, the song Needles, it's pretty simple. It's about drug use, likely heroin. Shooting up puts you under its control. That's why the line, my tapeworm tells me where to go, and that a tapeworm is a parasite in the body. So yeah, and then of course the line, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Yeah. All right. The Jason. Double J.
Jason.
Well, yeah, AJ
Song.
gave his answer right there. That was pretty much my response to the song. Pretty heavy.
Heavy. All right.
You know what? Thumbs up.
AJ, do you want to say something? Because you don't.
Yes, I want to say something about this song because
Oh, no.
Don't say a
oh
whole
my
paragraph.
god, oh my god, dude, it's so fucking good. Like
Oh
I
my
just
God.
listen to this song every fucking day, bro. Even when I'm in school, bro, I just listen to the song every day because it just gets me motivated to make me feel more angrier than ever because it just makes me feel so good because
Oh,
my
really?
God, it's a fucking great song, dude. It's freaking it's great. It's a fucking great song.
You're just repeating
I
yourself.
could just listen to I could just listen to this song again, man. It's just fucking amazing.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Shocking.
Okay. All right.
I'm counting how many times AJ says bro dude and man within the same fucking sentence. I'm gonna do that every time he goes to talk.
Okay. Well, Maddie, what did you think of Needles?
Okay.
Why did I stand
I
up?
need a fucking minute. I need a fucking minute.
What's wrong? Wow.
So, someone made a custom Bucky Barnes Funko Pop and it popped up on my screen. I'm so sorry everyone had to see that raw reaction. Anyways. So, I really like the song a lot. Again, very relevant with what's going on with the world today. And I love when people, because like sometimes when you listen to System of a Down, like you don't really like people just listen to it
Yeah.
and not really listen to the meaning, and like sometimes you can really take the lyrics out of context.
Yeah. Hold the
see-
tapeworm out of your ass, huh?
Taper out of your ass, and people will
What?
do the Fortnite
What?
dances.
Hold
The tapeworm out of your ass. It's so
Hold the tapeworm.
funny, and it is really cool too because like obviously those people aren't doing it maliciously or to make fun of the song. Like it's just kind of like the song is really like deep as fuck, so like make it kind of lighthearted. I don't know, that's the way that I view it, but the song is fucking great. Very, very new metal. And just that specific era of music during that time, and to
My
go
favorite.
back to that time, I wish we could.
I know, right?
God, if only. Okay. Jaden.
When I first heard the title Needle, I was like thinking like, oh, this got to be what I think it is. And what do you know? It's about that. I have a question about the song. Does the artist singing talk about his like use of heroin?
It's just in
Heroin?
general.
It's just in general.
I mean, with the last song, it definitely was a little bit personal, but I think it was just also a general idea of what happens in the prison system. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but one of the other vocalists in the band, Julian, can probably pronounce his name better than I can.
Is
It's not Serge, it's the other one.
Darren?
Yeah, him. I guess he had gone to jail for a drug charge or some shit like that. So that song was like had a little bit of a personal background for the band. But I think as far as like a lot of these songs go, it's just kind of like a general basis of what was going on during that time of the world. When did this album come out again?
2001.
Jesus Christ.
This song's that old?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't know.
What, 21 years later and it's still fucking relevant?
Yeah. It's Darren Malakian. Yeah. So, it's very.
Wow, I didn't think we were going to talk anything political or drugs in this album, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
That's System of a Down.
System of a Down, man. You're gonna get a bunch of different social commentaries, different political commentary, humanitarian commentary. It's gonna be a lot.
It is a lot. But it's something that needed to be talked about. It's something that needed to be talked about during that time period, and nobody was talking about it.
It's still relevant to this day. Go ahead, Jade.
You know how another way people like to announce heroin? Heron.
Heron. I did.
Yes.
I think I did hear people talking about that.
Really? I've never heard that.
Yeah, people.
AJ, why are you making that
like,
face?
It's heroin.
Yeah.
AJ, why are you making that face, bro?
I don't know. I just feel like I was.
And what is Lucas doing?
Lucas is being
What?
Lucas.
Hey,
Come on, bro.
Did somebody just kick AJ or did he willingly leave?
I kicked him out.
Oh, okay.
So now we get to.
Your name's the kicker now.
Don't call me the kicker. Do not even call me the kicker.
Okay, next song.
Next person, you should say Lucas.
God, how old is
our Batman.
God, I hate y'all.
I didn't say anything.
I just can't deal with y'all sometimes. But anyways, yeah, broke your heart. Anyways,
Wow.
oh, did I put a heart, AJ? You gonna
Just
cry?
talk about the song for fuck's sakes.
Okay. I was like, honestly, for me, this is my favorite off the album. I know we got Chop Suey, I know we got Aerials, but this song to me is my personal favorite. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so I guess now we can move on to Deer Dance. Start too quickly. All right.
Yep.
Anyway, that was Deer Dance. But before we get to going, this is the whole point of the song. The lyrics: beyond the Staples Center, you can see America. Refer to the Staples Center in Los Angeles, which is the site of two disturbances in 2000. The first one was a riot that took place June 19th, 2000, after the Lakers won the championship. And the next one was August 14th, 2000, when Systems Brothers in Arms, Rage Against the Machine, held a free concert across from the venue where the Democratic National Convention was being held. After the show, police roughed up the crowd, firing rubber bullets and to dispense them. The song is basically the song is talking about police brutality, basically.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I'll go first. I'll be the one to talk about it first. I won't go into full detail. But I think one of the main reasons people really love this album and go back to it is that it's still relevant to this day. But the thing that's weird is I noticed last year when everything happened with, all of the, protests and things like that, people were only really talking about, like, Rage Against the Machine and, just that specifically, that band. And I'm like, no one is talking about this song or System of a Down. Like, they were not afraid to talk about it. They spoke up about it. And I know that a lot of other bands have. And props to fucking them for not being afraid to talk about it and not giving a fuck about backlash, because it is something that needs to be talked about, and it's something that a lot of people relate to. But props to the fucking band for writing the song when they did and having it still sadly still be relevant. That's the sad part, is that it's still relevant 21 years later.
This shit needs to fucking change, man.
Yes, I fully fucking agree.
I'm sick and tired of seeing this. I'm sick and tired of seeing these people. They think that we have a badge, so we can do whatever the fuck we want. I'm fucking sick of seeing it.
Yep.
I actually want to add on to that part, the badge part of it. I actually see a lot of videos about, like, police officers, like, when they do videos and all that stuff, and, like, they claim that they are police officers, but in reality they're not. Like, they're like police officers or sheriffs or whatever.
Yeah, they're pretending to be.
Pretending to be.
Like, that's just pretty much, like, I don't know. That's like making you a hypocrite, because you're basically just pretending to be something that you're not, because that just pisses me off.
And hurting innocent people.
It's just trying to get away with it. That's the fact of the matter of it, is you're trying to use some higher power to hurt others when you don't even have that higher power. That's what the bottom line is when it comes to that situation.
Yeah. What pisses me off even more about, like, the police system nowadays is just that what happened in Texas.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Oh brother.
The fact that the fucking officers of the law just stood outside, didn't go in the school, while this 18-year-old was killing these innocent children. I don't think anyone knows about this. The person that killed that kid was a fucking border patrol officer who wasn't even in the same county. But he came up to that school. You know why he came up to that school? Because his kid went to that school and his wife was a teacher at that school. He walked right past the police in that county and went in there and killed the kid.
Oh my god, that's bad.
If that doesn't tell you that, like, wow, an officer, like a border patrol officer from a different county has to come in and do your fucking job while innocent children and teachers are dying.
Yeah.
All right.
That shit just breaks my heart.
All right.
Really
doesn't-
does.
Listen, I'm not done yet. It doesn't just piss me. It doesn't just break my heart. It pisses me the fuck off. When are we going to do something?
Yep.
This
Exactly.
should end now.
Should have ended fucking forever ago.
Forever ago. This should have ended, like, not even before.
It should have ended with Columbine.
Columbine.
1999.
I'm just over these fucking 50 senators. They have this law that could, give us better gun laws or whatever the fuck they're trying to do. They've been sitting on this law for 2 fucking years, and they're not going to do it because they're afraid of losing power.
But yet they want to take away other people's power for, women, things like that.
Yeah. So yeah, you're going to have male, like, officials make laws about what women should do with their bodies, but you're not going to stop gun violence that kills innocent kids. Where does that make sense? Welcome to America, motherfuckers.
It doesn't.
Oh, it's like way more than just that too. It's the fact that they're not doing anything about the formula shortage either. It's like they're forcing us to have these babies and we can't even afford to care for them or even get the care for them.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about any of us. That's the bottom line.
And another thing you guys may or may not know, there's a food shortage going on.
Yep.
And again, these fucking governors and senators aren't going to do a goddamn thing about it. They don't give a damn about us. You know what they see us as? They don't see us as people. They see us as walking dollar signs. That's all they fucking see us as, and that's all they will see us. And also, I'm just going to preface this by saying, it doesn't matter what fucking party it is. Doesn't matter what party.
All of them.
It's all of them. There's people that are full of shit on any party. On any side. It's not about sides, people. Oh my god. But the fact that, like, what pisses me off even more is the Texas governor literally went on TV and tried to defend what happened.
I was about to say that.
And the fact that an NBA coach is literally making points that make more sense than your actual governor.
To be exact.
Who?
It was Steve Kerr. It was Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr, yes. The fact that he's making even bigger points and better points that make more sense than your fucking governor, that tells you that the people running these fucking states, man, they're fucking idiots.
That was Matthew McConaughey. He's been very outspoken since this happened. I mean, I believe that was his home fucking town that happened in.
It was.
He's been very outspoken.
As he should. As he fucking should. So anyone out there, like, thoughts and prayers ain't enough. Thoughts and prayers ain't enough.
It's out there, but it's not enough to change the world.
Seriously.
Exactly.
This happened literally a week after what happened at the grocery store in New York.
Yep.
A week.
Yep.
This shit needs to fucking end. And it needs to end now. So anyone out there, me speaking to you, stand up. Stand up. You can use your voice. You can fucking do something about this. Don't just sit on your fat ass on your phones like, oh, thoughts and prayers go out to families. Yes, of course. We wish them. We of course we're gonna give our thoughts and prayers. Of course. But just doing that is not enough.
Go out to meetings. Use your fucking voice.
Go out to meetings. Go out to protests. Use your fucking voice to end this gun violence. Use your voice to end the bullshit that they're trying to pass. The fact they're trying to end. What was the law called?
Roe versus Wade.
Yeah, that. Roe and Wade. Yes. Use your voice to make sure that doesn't go away because men should not be making laws about women's bodies. They shouldn't.
They shouldn't even be making medical decisions because you can't even get your tubes tied unless you've had like 3 kids and you need permission from your fucking spouse, your husband. What the fuck is that? If I don't want to have kids or I can't have kids, I should be able to get my fucking tubes tied. Or men should also take fucking precautions to not get people pregnant.
Exactly.
When is that gonna happen?
Yeah. It doesn't matter what gender. It doesn't matter what fucking gender it is. But my God, women should not have their fucking rights taken away.
No.
It
was a struggle to get them in the fucking first place.
Yeah, it was already a difficult decision to get. It was already so much of a struggle for that to fucking happen, and now they're thinking of taking that away. America, ladies and gentlemen.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaden, you want to go?
I mean, you pretty much said everything I was probably gonna mention somehow anyway. What hasn't been said about what happened in Texas? Steve Kerr said it already. We need to do something.
Yeah.
Should have done something a long time ago.
And the fact that, again, this song is still fucking relevant to this day, man. It's still fucking relevant. Yeah. We're still living in this bullshit.
I think another faulty thing, and I've said this before, is we need to start doing what Australia does, is not naming who the perpetrator is, because that's what the copycats are for. I mean, look at the shit with fucking Columbine. All the fucking copycats that came from Columbine,
because they
plastered everywhere.
Just because they want their name read on the news.
That's why they do what they do. They do it for the attention. They do it for the fame.
Fucking over.
So we need to stop saying and showing people what this person looks like.
Well, you know, the idiots at Fox News are not going to do that.
No one at any fucking news station is going to do that.
No one can do that damn thing.
You're right. Fox, CNN, CBS, the Today Show. They're all going to say their names, and it just.
That's why I want to go to Australia. They treat their people fucking better.
Same.
I'd rather deal with the bugs and snakes and deal with the shit that happens
here. Let's all
here.
move there, Australia.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But Australia doesn't get good shows. But I'd rather be safe. Anyway.
Yeah, safety first.
Yeah. Lucas, you go ahead and go.
All right. Everyone put their hand down.
Hang on,
put your motherfucking down. Anyways, because I'm about to drop probably the biggest pipe bomb I've done on this MoshCast. Because this is about. Julian said everything I was gonna say. Nah. There's been a lot of gun violence. I'm gonna mention Buffalo one. That's the one I want to mention about when I heard about the song. No one did anything about that. And then there was a person legit fucking live streaming this. Live streaming. Because I was like, hey, let's go on Twitch and do this. But this is no Call of Duty in real life. Nah. Like, you're out here, and the same thing with the Texas thing. You're out here killing innocent people. Day in and day out that people should not have been dead for. You ain't don't know the person. Why are you killing them all in the first place? And the fact of the matter is that all the protests that happen, and this song has aged so well, really showed how much, as a country, all of us here are fucked up. All of us here. And I'm just gonna say this right now. Don't even come here. I'm gonna say right now, all the worldwide, don't even come here. Stay where you are.
It's not.
I understand you got other problems in countries or whatever like that, but stay where the fuck you are.
Can I say something?
Stay
really
where
quick?
you are.
Yeah. We should stop you right there.
I want to just say something really quick, Lucas. That I get where you're coming from with that, but in the same sense, look at the shit that's going on with Ukraine.
Yeah,
I mean, they really got to get out. It's no matter where you go.
I was going to use a studio game in Russia, but we're not going to get into that.
The world is just fucked up no matter where you go. Like, continue, my friend.
It is.
Honestly, dude, it doesn't matter what.
It really is. It really is. Let me finish up.
Go ahead.
Let me finish up. But the fact of the matter is that the song aged this well really showed how much change needs to be. Are we going to get that change? Who the fuck knows? Probably not. Probably not. No one knowing how we are, knowing how all these people from both sides are, 3, 4, I don't even know how many there is now, but it's not going to. And no matter how many, petitions we make, they're not going to do anything about that. They see us as just existing money signs. That's the only thing they see us as. Very sucks to say.
It's just a goddamn shame that this shit is still going on.
So, also, what's happening with the New York City subways?
Yeah.
New York, yep, the New York subway is just...
So much shit has happened in New York
So
alone within this
innocent
year.
people getting their lives taken away by crazy people in the stations and on the trains.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, there's, like, so many different, like, factors. Like, the one in New York in the grocery store was all racially motivated.
Oh yeah, he live streamed it not
disgusting.
only on Twitch but Discord too. He streamed it to people in a private server,
And
and
also-
he like had a
Oh my
manifesto
God.
for it.
Yeah, and he drove literally 2 hours.
Yeah,
To
2
that
hours.
how many hours?
Two
2
or
hours?
3 about that. Yeah.
To that specific grocery store, that specific one, and just you could tell he was searching for a place to do this
100%.
just because he wanted to get noticed. Okay, I want to end this now because we've gone up 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is
Overall, this song is
that need to happen. These conversations need to fucking happen.
Yes, they do. We need to use our voice, and we
Good
are
job.
that generation that has been using our voice the most out of anybody.
Yeah.
Because we were taught, we saw this shit after everything happened, and now we're seeing it still happen. And we have the power. Gen Z has the power to use their voice.
Damn right. All right, Jason.
well. This song aged well, and the song's really good. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to say right now.
All right, this next song is called Jet Pilot. All right, that was Jet Pilot. Again, that was a quick song. So starting off, we got to get some information about it. I'm sorry, guys, I gotta find it.
I saw that there's no like real meaning behind it.
Yeah,
And that Surge doesn't even know either.
yeah. I've heard a lot of people say it's talking about Pearl Harbor, but
Ooh.
but again, Surge really hasn't even said like what the meaning of Jet Pilot is.
He doesn't even know.
So yeah, there's no real meaning to it. But Jason, why don't you go first?
Well, hey, that was a quick song, and there's no meaning about it. So you know what? Thumbs up. I'll
Lucas.
just keep it short.
Thumbs up, and I'm just gonna move on.
Okay. AJ.
Thumbs up. Good song.
Jaden.
Thumbs up.
Okay. Madi.
I mean, I guess I'll actually sit down and fucking talk about it. I really like the song. It's classic System of a Down, and can't go wrong with it. Great song.
And I definitely think this is probably one of my favorites. One of my personal favorite System songs.
Yeah.
It's just such a quick, just like it just punches you right in the fucking face. And what's funny is that originally they don't do this live anymore, but this used to be like right after they finished Prison Song. It's just like for you and me. Why do the eyes of a horse? I'm like, oh shit.
That's a good transition song.
But they don't do that anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's such a good song. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this is an even shorter song. This is 1:48. This is X. Short and sweet again. So, X is basically talking about overpopulation and how it will lead to death. That's what the song is about.
Yeah.
Accurate. So, Maddie, why don't you go first?
Again, like you just said, pretty fucking accurate. Especially with what's going on currently. I'm not gonna get into it again.
Yeah.
You want to go back to what I said? Hear my thoughts, then go back to when we talked about the fucking other songs, because it was a lot to get into. But yeah, overall, I really like the song. Very quick, very System of a Down, like, you know.
All right.
It's pretty much all I can really say without getting into it.
Lucas Atencio.
I don't really know what to say about it because, again, I'm not going to get into the subject because, again, I don't know much about it. So I'm just going to leave that open for another time. But quick song, quick and short and sweet, and I love it. So moving on.
Jaden.
I'm at the agree what with Lucas said. I don't know nothing about what's going on with overpopulation, but good song.
Yeah, okay. Jason, go on.
A thumbs up, a nice short and sweet song, and I don't have anything to say about the meaning.
Yeah, because we already talked about it. And finally, AJ.
Honestly, good song.
Okay. All right, we have. Oh boy. Next up,
This is a deep one.
this next
Here we
song,
go.
Top Suey. Here we go.
I want to go first.
Go ahead, Madi.
All right, I want to tell y'all
Go ahead,
right
Maddie.
now, this song is not about the food. This song,
I
It's
thought
about-
about the.
it's not about the food. And what I'm going to tell you, you're going to rethink what you're about to say, because I know what you're going to say. The song is actually about domestic abuse in a relationship. Especially with the lyric, wake up, grab up, put a little makeup. You would use makeup to cover up. Yeah. And I feel like I kind of had a feeling that's what the song was about when I was a kid. Not like initially, but like the more that I listen to it, it's like one of those songs. Again, I think that System of a Down was a band, or was one of the bands that really influenced a lot of the bands that we have today that talk about serious subjects. I mean, again, I know I talk about this band consistently, but look at Beartooth. Like, they write about stuff that, you know, they haven't gone through. Like, Caleb has even said that he never, beaten in lips. He's never been through that, but he knows people that have. So I really think that System of a Down was one of those bands that really started that and influenced others to do so. And that topic specifically was not wildly talked about during that time. And I feel like with this being such a popular song, probably their most popular song ever, I think that really helps a lot because it really starts that conversation and opens that door. I do like in the music video where they're eating the food to kind of, I guess, make light of the song, because it is such a deep fucking subject. So I'll, out of the music video, that's probably my favorite part, but I wouldn't say it's my number one favorite System of a Down song, but it's definitely in like top 5 for sure.
Yeah, and trust me, I know that better than anyone. Talking about abuse, and I anyone that doesn't know, I came out and talked about my story with my ex-girlfriend and what she did to me, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna get into
Yeah.
too much detail because I already talked about that, and I don't really want to talk about it again, even though I am more open to talking about it now.
Understandable.
But yeah, like this song definitely was one of the many things that kind of helped me feel comfortable coming out and talking about it. Like us, also this, and like obviously also Johnny Depp. He helped me. Fucking love you, Johnny. I fucking
We
love
love Johnny Depp in this fucking house.
We
Anyway,
love Johnny.
Claps
We
for
love
Johnny Depp, by the way.
Oh, by the way, yeah, congrats to Johnny Depp.
Actually, standing ovation.
I won't stand up because my back hurts.
No, and by the way, We're not mentioning you know who. Do not mention you know who. Don't even say their name. Don't even
say the name. Don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
say the meme. Just Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. We're happy for you, and thank you so much for not just making men feel comfortable coming out and talking about their past with abuse, but just anyone coming out talking about their past with abuse. Because, you know, now, like I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. As a guy, I always felt like scared to talk about like what my ex-girlfriend did with me because I thought no one was gonna believe me. I always thought that no one was gonna believe me because as a guy, we were always taught, you know, oh, you gotta man up, you gotta man up, you gotta do, you can't let this happen. You're a man. Like those were basically just my friends at school. Like right after that happened, like again, I told you guys, any girl that was outside of my family, I didn't talk to for a month. Because right after that happened, I thought that like, oh my God, all girls are like that. Like and it took me a month, and it wasn't until a girl that was in my class saw that I was, you know, struggling because I was still dealing with the aftermath of the breakup, and I was stupid enough to, you know, forgive her. But yeah, like she talked to me and she was like, yo, trust me, we're not all of us are like this. And like she just made me feel like she listened, because I tried telling some of my guy friends and they just didn't care or just made fun of me.
That's stupid.
So people wonder, like, oh, why do you always I always mention my female friends all the time because females actually gave a shit about what I had to say. That's the truth.
Mhm.
If there's any guy out there that watches this and gets like pissed off that I say that, it's the truth.
It's true.
And you got to realize, women.
Fucking true.
I'm just gonna say this right now. When it comes to like men and like men's mental health and men experiencing abuse, I don't think anyone is as more supportive than women are. That is a goddamn truth. Because
Mhm.
when I talked about that,
Fact.
Madi messaged me immediately. Erica messaged me like right when she saw it. My friend Zoe from the Hounds Hell Pit Crew messaged me about it. And like Riley messaged me, just like, and obviously, you know, Lucas and, you know, Jaden messaged me about it too. But like more women messaged me than the guys did. And like nothing against the guys, nothing against you guys at all. I completely understand. But like, I remember talking with, you know, Jason and Josh and AJ about it. Like, they were just telling me how fucking proud of me they were. But like, I was surprised how quick, like not even like 5 minutes after the first post after I put up my story, Madi calls me immediately.
We were playing Fortnite.
That's right.
It was literally the day Johnny Depp won, and we were playing Fortnite, and we had just gotten done talking about it because Julian knows this. I mean, it's not that I'm not outspoken about it. It's just, you know, the topic has never really been brought up on here or really anywhere. I'm very outspoken about any victim. Doesn't matter if you're a woman, you're a man, or you don't identify with a gender at all.
Exactly.
If you are a victim, you should be allowed to speak out when you are ready and comfortable, and should not have to face the backlash of, oh, you're lying, or why did it take you this long? You must be hiding something, blah, 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 you know, that shit. Like, and even with mental health too, it's like, and I think the reason that women mainly get it is because, well, most, not all, because there are still women out there that are fucking stupid, I should say. But I think the reason most women get it and understand it is because we're always told, like, we're liars and, you know, no one's gonna believe you and this, that, and the other. So it's like, you know, I think that's mainly the reason why most women can understand men's mental health and men being victims in situations, whether it be, you know, domestic abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, like whatever. is because, you know, we get it.
Yeah, like you were there with as I was writing
No.
that down. And
Yeah.
Lucas was there too.
Yeah, I had said to only do it if you're ready and comfortable.
Wait.
But I encouraged it because you said that you were, and I said, yes, Julian! Fuck yeah! So I'm so proud of Julian. And I even made a post about it on my story too. So.
Yeah, like I just remember like right after I posted that, like you made that post about me, then Erica messaged me like not even 2 minutes later, just checking up on me and making sure I was okay, and just telling me how fucking proud of me she is, and like she'll always have my back. And then Zoe, love her to death. Like she told me she like cried her eyes out because I never told anyone. I never told anyone except for Madi and Lucas.
Yep.
They were the only they knew this for months.
Oh yeah.
Happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have the guts to tell, AJ or Jaden or Lucas or Josh or Kevin, Erica, Riley or anyone, because like I'm very, very, very close with Madi and Lucas.
I wouldn't say you didn't have the guts to do it. I don't like that saying when it comes to speaking out. I would just say you weren't ready. Because I feel like the I didn't have guts kind of feeds into the stigma and gives people, like, the people that think that anyone that's a victim is a liar, kind of what they want.
Right. It's just, I'm glad that bitch is out of my life. She's been out of my life for fucking years, and I don't think I ever told anyone this, but like I briefly told Madi and Lucas, but she tried to ease back into my life a little bit early last year.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I forgot to block. I blocked her on all platforms except I unfortunately forgot to block her on Facebook. And she messaged me on Messenger, wanted to talk to me. I was like, sure, I guess. And then she started trying to blame me for the relationship going bad. She started calling me childish. And I'm just like, I went the fuck off on her. And then, we're going to do this in 2 parts.
Yeah.
We're going to do this in 2 parts.
We should do the second
Alright.
part after the motionless one.
I completely agree.
You know what? Yeah.
So yeah, so we'll after Bounce. Actually, we should just end it here because Bounce is a super short song. But yeah, it just then, like, no joke, a month later I almost.
Wait. Oh, was that the same time where she texted you at that same time? Or during that same time?
I think no, we only FaceTimed each. She messaged me on Messenger, like, to FaceTime her. I don't know why she wanted to see me because I didn't want to see her. She still looks like the same crazy bitch that she always was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was literally like a month afterwards. So I was just like a month. It was January 2021 is when it happened, and then February 2021, a month later, I almost wouldn't be here anymore.
That's right. That's
And
right.
again,
It's a good thing you're still here today, man.
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
Good thing.
I gotta credit this band as many times as I can. Conquer Divide, saving my fucking life.
Yeah.
We gotta get them back on, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually
Thank
want
you.
to get my. Yeah, thank you, Julian.
Go ahead.
I'm
done.
gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and
go
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this real quick. So yeah, first of all, this song's my favorite song, and yeah, Julian, personally, I'm fucking proud of you because you actually stand up for yourself.
We all
man.
are.
It's just it's so hard for you just to stand up for people and like yourself, but you gotta stand up for yourself first because it's you first. Like,
Yeah.
it's based on what you are because because it's you that's part of your life. Be
Yeah.
you. But
Can I say something real quick?
if I were you, I don't know, man. I would just go ahead. I don't even know. Like that bitch needs to be in prison for that. Like this shit's not okay. Like
I'm not even gonna fucking bother anymore. She's out of my life. It doesn't
Yeah.
fucking matter anymore. She's not.
It's not
Alright,
worth.
anyways.
It's not worth my time. She's not even energy anymore. But I just want to say, like, I get where you're coming from, AJ. Is like, if I can't stand up for myself, then it's gonna be super difficult for me to stand up for others. That I can sort of get. It's like sort of like with love. Like, well, if I can't love myself, how can I love someone else?
That's what I'm going through right now. That is exactly what I'm going through right fucking now. I also just want to say, AJ, like, can we just give props to AJ right now? Because, like, AJ has grown. Like, we shit on him a lot, but that's because, like,
it's just,
you know, he's like our little brother. He's like family, but, like,
he's too fun to
you
mess
know,
with.
he brought up the standing up for Julian. He said standing up for himself, but within the past few months, AJ has really stood up for himself more than I've seen.
Exactly.
And,
Oh yeah.
like, I'm like super proud of you for
especially
doing
on
that.
here.
Yeah, not just here, but like, you know, shit in life. I gotta take a call. Give me a
And
anyways,
other
but
places too.
but overall this song was amazing, as always. And I actually have one question though, because I just found out like recently they haven't, like, System of a Down hasn't put in a new album since 05. I wonder what happened.
Oh yeah, you brought that up in the previous System of a Down episode.
I can actually give this. I can actually tell this. So here, they System of a Down in 2020 they did release 2 songs. They released 2 new songs.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was for the Armenia Fund. We're actually gonna be listening to both of those songs when we listen to Hypnotize, because that's the last System of a Down album. But since it's a whole System of a Down discography month, we want to go through everything. But the reason why System of a Down hadn't put out a new album is just because Darren, like, Serge writes a lot of the songs, Darren writes a lot of the songs, but Serge wanted to, anyway, kind of try some other stuff. Like, obviously, he still wanted to do the System of a Down sound, obviously, but, you know, he wanted to add some different elements to it. And Darren, and also a lot of it had to do with, like, the songwriting credits, because Darren and Serge, they wrote a majority of the System of a Down songs together, but with a lot of the songs that they were writing for the new record, Darren wanted full credit.
Oh, okay.
So
I see.
Serge was frustrated, and so the songs that were supposed to be on the new System of a Down album, they were supposed to come back out in 2018. Darren actually was like, "Screw this! I'm gonna bring back my side project, Scars on Broadway, and put all the songs onto that." And hell, even
what?
Yeah, but also Serge, even some of the songs that Serge wrote.
Bullshit.
No, Serge released an album last year called Elasticity, and all the songs that were on that album were supposed to be on the System of a Down album as well.
Oh fuck! That really sucks. Like,
but here's the thing. Another thing. Darren's not all to blame. Serge is a little bit of the blame as well, because he just didn't want to be. I don't know why. He just couldn't get along with anyone. He just genuinely could not get along with them. So, and like him and John, the drummer, haven't gotten along, you know, because they
should have ended a long time ago.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They still enjoy playing together. They still enjoy playing shows. They still enjoy touring together. It's just recording is always.
Then pull a Godsmack. Stop making music and just play shows.
Yeah, Godsmack, they're currently working on their final album ever, and then they're just going to stick to touring. And honestly, that's what System of a Down have done. Like they are not going to work on. I mean, obviously, like Serge has his solo stuff, Darren has his solo stuff, John has his solo work, and Chavo is doing whatever he wants to do. But, you know, honestly, like with Protect the Land and Genocidal Humanoids, how those 2 songs were, it proves that like they still enjoy working together. Like those 2 songs were amazing. Like this is what we've waited for, and it was all for a great cause as well.
Yeah.
because of Turkey and Azure something I can't remember launched an attack on Armenia in 2020. And
That felt like forever ago.
yeah, but yeah, it's just they raised a bunch of money, and what makes it worse is that a lot of celebrities were trying to stand up for it, but they started getting like death threats from these bots, and they backed out. Like Elton John backed out, Cardi B backed out, but System of a Down didn't back down because they're System of a Down. They're not gonna fucking back down for anyone.
I mean, look at the stuff they've written for years.
And also, what sucks, like Shavo ended up talking about this. Like, if I go to reports or like this account, it'll say like, "Oh, these don't go against our guidelines." That tells you how these social media apps are, man. But yeah, it's just so much has happened with this band. But like, honestly, would I love a new System of a Down album? Of course,
I think anyone would.
of course. But if the band is not happy, and if the band altogether doesn't really want to do another album, we shouldn't force them.
It's like My Chem.
Yeah,
they
that's
weren't
true.
happy, so
Right.
now we can see they didn't technically break up. They took a hiatus because they got back together,
Exactly. Because
and now they're happy again.
Yeah, with MCR, like they said, like they went away because they didn't feel like the world really needed them anymore. And now
they also were not happy. You could see it when they played.
Yeah, they were really going through the motions, but now like they feel like people need us now more than ever, and like we should help. And our music has helped people. And now since there's been this huge resurgence of emo, for better or for worse, MCR is like, we got to give the people what they want. We got to do this, and we're happy again. We're friends again. We're writing music again. They're making a fucking album, people.
They already released a song.
Yeah, they just released a song, and we're getting a new album either late this year or early that next year.
I think it's gonna be next year.
Most likely, yeah. Well, yeah, because they're gonna be touring
crazy
whole year, and I'm just so fucking happy.
Yeah.
And it honestly just proves that like, if System of a Down, if My Chemical Romance can, do it, I have no doubt that someday, hopefully, and like Serge even said, like, if it happens, it'll happen, and like Serge, it's not like Serge doesn't want to do a System of a Down record.
I think they all do. I just think that
creative differences.
Exactly, that's what it is.
Like that's why Adam left Creative Grace. Creative differences.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, yeah. I see your point now. Thanks for explaining that, Julian. But yeah, as I was saying before I asked that question, overall this song was really great, and yeah, I'm proud of myself and everyone here standing there for themselves, based on their personal beliefs and like just telling stories about their personal lives and what they've been going through and all that stuff. But on behalf of me in this house, we are fucking proud of everyone here. All right, and like even in the viewers at home, we're proud of you for standing up for yourself, and just get rid of the abuse. Get rid of the abusers in general, because we want to live in a safe society, but unfortunately we can't do that because of these fucking people just ruining it.
The best way I can describe that is they want to get their own way, and if they don't, then that's when all that happens.
And they're fucking delusional too, because it's terrible. But anyways, let's just move on from this. But overall, this song's great and one of my favorites off the album.
Jason's in the zone.
Yeah.
Auto zone.
Jason's like going. He's literally looking.
Sorry.
Oh
I was playing a game.
Oh my god, Maddie. I hate the fucking commercial, by the way. I hate that.
Jason's in the
That's
zone.
just so overplayed.
Auto zone.
Fuck off.
Sorry.
No, never. Never.
Hey, we needed a joke,
Yes.
It needed to happen.
Yeah, we definitely needed a joke after what.
So you're welcome.
Thank you.
I know I got you.
No.
Hi, a day to remember.
Bastards. All right.
Hi, the
Yeah.
best to date or remember members.
Oh.
Yeah. When was that again? Like,
Moving on. Okay.
Good song.
No,
There,
sorry.
I said my thoughts.
I had to sing Paramore.
Okay. Jaden.
I think we killed him.
I
think
think people. Oh, thumbs
he-
up.
he just gave a
Oh, he
thumbs
gave
up.
him thumbs up.
So are we doing outros?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say just wait to do ratings until part 2.
Yeah, we're gonna wait to do ratings. Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off with Atencio.
I think we did that last time for corn. I think.
All right.
Too.
You're not Lucas.
Okay, Mind a Mencio.
Yeah. You're Ansel, not Atencio. So shut your mouth. Anyways.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching this pretty much emotional roller coaster of an episode where we got very personal with this one. I was gonna say something in chapter 2, but I will save that for tomorrow. When Mosh was I think Thursday or
For
whatever.
next Thursday, yeah.
Next Thursday. Thank you. But I'll save that for the end of it, and I'll get my my story and my truth about what happened with my ex. We'll get to that. But yeah, make sure you definitely check this album out. I really think this album aged well. So far, it's looking like a gem to me right now. So yeah. So Saturday we're gonna do finally new Motionless One album, and I'm very excited about that. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. And my social down below.
All right, AJ.
Zone.
Oh shit. Oh, outro. Okay. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the loudest podcast of all fucking music, the Mosh fucking cast, where we reviewed System of a Down Toxicity Part 1. This will be a Part 2 series now because of the long rant, I would say, or standing up.
I'm in a rant
I don't even
conversation.
know.
This album is just long as well. That's the
Yeah.
other half of it.
Yeah, but I feel like, and then I feel like I knew we were gonna do a Part 2 too, because like last time with Korn, Freak on a Leash, like that album was long too, so I could definitely see why. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And also go follow all the members of on their socials, on Instagram, Twitter, and etc. And go follow all 3 podcasts on Instagram, and etc. And then go
etc. is my favorite social media platform.
etc. And then
What a
go
dog.
follow our TikTok page at Crash and Burn Pod. I don't know if that's still a thing, Jason, because I got locked off at that account. I don't know why, but I also
I don't really
go
care
follow
about that.
Okay, and also, yeah, go ahead and follow. Just follow us on Crash_Mosh_analysis on TikTok. Yeah, I think the Crash per Pod is no longer a thing. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Rock on.
Okay, next up is Jaden.
Jaden? Oh, there you are.
Was he asleep?
He pulled an AJ.
You pulled an AJ.
All right, it's time for your outro.
Right, Jason?
Well, thank you guys for watching. Check out my YouTube channel and Instagram is all in the description below.
All right, and
Okay.
All right, well, thank you all for watching this episode of the MoshCast. This is part 1 of Toxicity by System of a Down. And yeah, we'll see if we're scoring the End of the World by Motionless. And for part 2.
Madi.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Be sure to check out everyone on their socials. Be sure to check me out on my socials. TikTok at Bill Murtooth, Instagram at Bill Murtooth, Twitch at Bill Murtooth. Our next episode on the MoshCast will be... Actually, should backtrack. Next episode of Crash and Burn, because now I'm an official member there now.
That's right.
Going over Hell in a Cell for this year. And
the review.
Biggest acquisition.
yeah. And then our next MoshCast episode will be for reviewing New Motionless in White, and I'm excited. And then Sunday
I
is
know.
our possibly final last Sunday video. We're gonna be moving to the middle of the week instead. But that video will be kicking off Bad Movies Month, and it is Carrie from 2013.
God, kill me.
What a way to welcome back Julian to that podcast.
Yeah, what a
Yeah.
way.
Whoopsie fucking do.
Julian, it's okay. You can rip it a new asshole, just like me and Lucas are gonna do.
Huh?
Yeah, asshole.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check out part 2 of this episode and any other episodes.
What
mean-
about?
Happy Pride, y'all!
Yes, you mean part 2?
Happy Pride.
Part dos.
Happy fucking Pride! I love
You
women!
might want to update the thumbnails a bit, adding part 1, part 2 in there.
That's what I'm doing right now, buddy. All right, so.
And the blue hair.
Oh, trust me, I got the.
Don't forget the motionless thumbnail and for Sunday's thumbnail.
Yada yada, fuck off.
I think he's already got those. But
Okay,
anyways,
I will.
let's get the fuck out of here.
We're still recording.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Mosh fucking cast. Today we reviewed part 1 of System of a Down Toxicity. And okay. You can find me on Instagram at HeavyMetalJoker_music. Got videos on there and shit. Find me on Cinematic Analysis with these guys. And yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break in July. Call me Julian. July.
Hi, Evan.
Oh.
Hey, Evan.
Anyway, next up, these guys are going to be reviewing Scoring the End of the World by Motionless and White. I'm not going to be on that episode because I'm putting out my own review for that album. And
We're taking over.
you're taking over. Even though
It's
you're already gonna be
MoshCast takeover.
God damn it! All right.
I will be crying.
Oh, I know. But
Oof, I expect a deep episode.
anyway, my name is Julian. That's Jason, Madi, Jaden, Lucas, JJ. Bye 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 bye.
MoshCast!